Holy chat. Good grief, man. What's going on, chat? Let me make sure everything's running good. But we can get back into this. Chat, it's been a minute, man. Holy. It has been a hot minute. Chat, are we live? Chat, let me figure out. Let me see if I'm live. Hold on. Public. You can. What the world? Chat, are we live, man? Holy. I didn't even know it was possible. I didn't even know it was possible to unlist a live stream. What the world? Chat, let's shoot, I don't even know, man. We gonna have a lot of progress though. That is not what I meant to do, and that's painful. Give me a second, chat. Holy man, I should have probably done this on something else. I don't know. Chat, bear with me for like 1 second, chat. Hold on. Alright. We should be good. Should be, therefore. Should be very, very solid. Alright. Chat, we should be good. We should be very, very top dollar cash money. Let me move my controller. Holy. Chat, we should be very cash money. Alright, chat. It's been a minute, man. Everything is good there. Chat, what y'all been up to, man? It's it has been a very hot minute since we played. It's been a week, actually. I'm hoping to you know, get some more progress. Get some more progress on it. We're gonna be trying to move to the base, to the spot where we left off during the beta weekend. If y'all don't know, that was about, I don't even know. Terrible, chat. Let's not forget that. Let's get some heal kits going. Okay, chat. We are going to be trying to move out of the Hagen Basin, and we're going to be trying to move up here into the Western Vermilius Gap. Now, if y'all aren't tuned in, just YouTube right now, yeah. And then I'll probably go live on the other things later. Holy Christmas tree. Chad, I don't know if y'all know this, but yo, shout out to Zach for the follow. What the hell? I don't know what to. broken things. But chat, they added wipes in this game, which is crazy to me. But I don't know. It depends on how it goes, to be honest. Holy chat. Oh, what the world is that? But they added wipes. So now, if you move out of the base starting area, you're pretty much gonna get hit with a gonna be getting hit with a like a storm that's gonna so they're pretty much, so your base is pretty much gonna be like, you're gonna have to restart a little bit, which is tough, but hey, I guess, you know, it's real. It's real. It's realer, I guess. I don't do none discuss. So you're cooked? I mean, I don't know if you're cooked, but I would say you're pretty in a pickle if you don't get a move on. But I don't know. I don't know what that all entails, to be exact. So we need to get some carver ore for a steel suiting. Yeah, more realism, pretty much. It's like if you build like a, it's like if you pop up a camp in the middle of the like where there are a lot of sandstorms. It's just more boring to it, but you know. Okay, we're gonna go R here. I feel a bit delayed. I don't know what that's about. It could be in research. It probably is. It is. Ooh, we got the fabricator now, chat. Oh, snap. Where do I want to put this? Chat, what are the odds? Oh, that's C, not Alt. I'm a bozo. Alright, chat, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to put that in this. Put that right about as close as we can get to right there. These aren't permanent spots for now, but I mean, can be. Okay, but now that we have this, we can pop up some stuff like this, and we'll get that cooking and crafting. I think it was 250 is what I was doing. Kind of equally distributed out, I suppose. And then we have another one up here. So now we got a few days up. There. Nothing else goes in there, and then we got here. Let me in that chocolate is rumbling. But yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, it just depends on how it is, to be honest. All right, so now we're gonna open the door. Run down here. Chat, this is great because this is a water shoot. The Pacers supporting cast is showing their skills series in this particular. Two great supporting cast teams though, for sure. It's like if they can even get like a little bit of a like lead lead, I don't think they'll have any problems. Your skills will needle every time you upgrade, repair, you reduce the maximum durability damage. Interesting. We're gonna learn some rain damage. Ooh, poison mine, headshot damage right there. Alright. Got some things though. Steel suit, yes. So if we start running, we're gonna get we're gonna get some water, which is great. Okay. Yeah, no. I think both teams are good. It's like whoever doesn't win it this year, they're both gonna be back there next year, so I don't think it really matters. But like, yeah, they're gonna be tough though. Oh, we're gonna be able to get a probe soon. I want that. The car pop 38. But we'll see. Return to your base, drink some water from your blood purifier. I've already done that, but okay. Dang, Chad, I was ahead of my time. Alright, let's see. Equip the scavenger still suit. I've already done that. Oh, they want that. Chat. Oh my gosh, man. Look at me.
Impressive, off-worlder.
Oh,
Just remember, if you didn't connect the tubes between the caths and the thigh pads just right, you'll be drinking your own liquefied feces. And that does not count as hydration, by the way.
Yeah, both very capable.
News, off-worlder. My leg has recovered enough that I will risk it to move forward. I know a place in your sector where we can meet. Craft a survey device so you can figure out how to get there and join me.
I don't know. I don't know. But they're giving me the oil refinery now. Let's go. I think you have to have that to get what's it called. All right, so now we're gonna move things again because we can now move this over here. No, I like where both teams are at. So like, if they don't, they're gonna do something for sure. But it's more of a matter of how. Because both teams are going to get better because that means they're just going to get even more experience. So it's more of how can they get better? Okay, refined copper ore 12. Okay. Craft them out. 12. Get that going. But yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see, bro. I mean, the Spurs have ducked out of the Kevin Durant trade. I hope. I mean, what I was reading the other day on Twitter is that, crazy enough, where was that at? Oh, I think it was Sean. It was somebody. Somebody tweeted it. Oh yeah, the Suns. Okay, it was not them. It was not Shams. They put out a tweet saying that they were closing the interest and that Kevin Durant, he really wants to go to the Spurs. Well, one of the things that I read is the Spurs weren't even like they got like removed from it. It was between the Rockets, the Timberwolves, and someone else, but it wasn't the Spurs. And they were like, "What happened to the Spurs?" And they were like, it's probably because it's too expensive and for not that much. You're giving up a lot to not have him for the rest of like the next 10 years. but I'm trying to figure out where that was. I'm not saying like that they were that's a guarantee that he's not going there. Cat for 1 trade. I mean, you know. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it, which is unfortunate, but hey. Really, really unfortunate, man. Actually probably could look it up. Kevin Durant finalist. Finalist. It was, let's see. Dude, it's Bleacher Report tweeted out in 2016 saying that he signed a 3-year deal with the Golden State Warriors. That is crazy. Game dang near tied now. Dude, I was looking at the first quarter and they scored 30, like they've scored 60 points combined. I was like, yo, this is going to be a high scoring game. I haven't really looked into it though. Let us see. I'm not going to be able to find it now, which is really unfortunate. It's kind of tough. I just hate that like when I find something, unless I know who it posted it, I'm never going to find it again, which is really unfortunate. 91, 93 probably going to OT. I mean, I don't really care for who wins it. They're both great teams. They're both going to give up great fights. It's just, you know. You can make an argument for both teams won't need to win it or should win it. But, I mean, I'm not going to lose any sleep at night. Try typing what the tweet said in the search. See, that's what I'm doing, and I don't know. There's so many tweets about Kevin Durant in the trade. Or so many tweets about him being traded. I'm trying to see, man. But yeah, it was, of course, there have been a couple of posts that I've seen, and it's not the tweet that I've been trying to find, but it was a lot of people were saying that the Spurs have, or a lot of sources are saying that the Spurs aren't in it anymore. So that'll be very interesting to see that the method for. I mean, yeah, can be for sure. All right, chat. I don't want to leave, but yeah. Yeah. A ton of tweets when you look up the Kevin Durant trade saying the Spurs are like not out of it, but they're not even close to being like as close as they were.
Made? Good. Static discharge from the sandstorms makes map data extremely unreliable on Arrakis.
Alright, chat.
But
Where are we
if you
gonna
can
go?
get it high enough, a handheld probe can gather enough local data to give you a snapshot of the region. Climb somewhere high.
For a top 50 player of all time with 5 years left, max.
Just don't let the
I mean, shoot, bro.
spot you.
I would be okay if I got Kevin Durant for the next 5 years. I just don't. It's like, it's not that I don't want Kevin Durant on the team. I think he would be great for the team. Sure. He would be a guy that would average 30 and gives us playoff experience, and we might, we'd have a good chance to win a ton of, or a chance to give us a chance to get a ton of rings, for sure. But yeah, like giving up our young core is just not something that I see. That was sick. That dude built this rectangle. No, I think Kevin Durant's for sure worth it. If he's guaranteed to play the next 5 years on a what's it called? Play the next 5 years averaging 20 or 30 plus a game with playing at least 85% or 90% of the season, then I would say it's worth it. But what does that trade look like? That's just what. Survey complete. Doris even yapping. Holly just foul baited on RJ's. Hey, yo. That's tough, man. Survey failed. Pro what? What? What do you mean? Like Richard Jefferson normally chill? Bro, what does that even mean? Like the Rose thing, I don't understand. Oh, that's not cool. Well, that's really unfortunate. Chat, y'all see that, bro? Did you just see the clutch right there, chat? Oh my. Who you know like me doing it?
Enemy foul.
I don't want to do this anymore. Well, chat, that failed really badly. A new form of heart dog in a way. Oh, okay. It doesn't mean okay. No, I figured that much, but I was just like, I've seen so many people like typing that on like Twitter, like in the comment sections, like I don't know. They respond with it a lot, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what that means, but shouts out to the dog. Shouts out to the Rose. I don't really. No, I don't really. Chat. Y'all didn't witness me fail a survey probe. I promise y'all didn't. I promise. That's not what happened. So why did I need to make 13? What the world? Alright, chat, we're gonna try this one more time. I just didn't know what it meant, to be honest. I wasn't like, I don't remember. I don't understand a lot of the current day stuff. Some of the emojis that are used. It's just that new gen stuff, man. I don't really get it. Alright, we're gonna sit up here for a second, chat. We gonna wait for a minute. There's a dude who built this house right there, bro. Why would you do that? It's so integrated with modern streaming, so I pick up on some of it. Yeah, I feel that. Alright, so we gotta sit up here and wait.
Very good. I'm going to the Griffin's Reach trade post. Come and find me there. Just remember to be careful crossing the sands. Move from rocky ground to rocky ground. Learn how far you can move on sand before the worm comes. And remember, Look both ways before you cross the desert.
Aye, aye, Captain. Shit, if I just remembered, if I could just remember what some of the crap they ask for over there, I would be so set. I'm gonna deposit some blood real quick. Just a bit. Shit, we got uptime of 7 days, man. Holy. Need to lock in sometimes, man. I believe it's stone. I could be very wrong about that, though. I lied, but I wasn't wrong. Ooh, okay. I don't want it to be. I would love to do it like that. See, that's sick. I would do another one, but I'd only do another one if I could. So can I still get to that? I can. Oh, but I can't reach that, so we're just gonna get rid of that. So this will be for the copper and the stuff like that. And we will make some light darts. Well, I wonder, can I fabricate those darts here? Okay, so I can. Okay. So you just can't do it off of the screen itself. Interesting. Interesting. That's very interesting. You know? We'll sit here and wait for a second for these stuff. But yeah, I think it'll be a good series. I don't really know, to be honest. Not a big guy into the whole. I'm gonna close my Twitch app. Or my Twitch app, my YouTube app. Load into this. Okay. Oh, there it is. I see. Okay. Shall we get somebody near me? W. See, but that's just like odd to me. But it's chill, so it's fine. You know? Holy moly. Oh man. 600 light darts? Holy shoot. I didn't need that many. Travel to the Griffins, pick up the first contract, scrap metal chain, deliver required copper ore. Oh, it's the copper ore one. Oh man. Chat, does anybody remember which one? It might have been 30 or 40. We're gonna hit the map real quick and we're gonna see. Travel to the Griffin. Griffin? Does anybody know where that's at? I mean, I do. I believe. Oh, wait. It actually might be right there. Oh, okay. I see. Because my first base in this game was right here. No. Yeah, it was right here. It was on this rock. So I've actually been spawned in to the left over here, which is interesting but cool. So that's sick. So actually, in theory, it won't be that hard to get to there at all. I'm probably a lot closer. Yeah, I'm only 600 away. That's freaking sick. I promise I'm smarter than this. We're gonna bring 100 scrap metal as well. Might as well hit two birds with one stone kind of action.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Let's see what we're up to. Alright, we should be very good to go. We're going to move. We're gonna move this to the inventory. I don't ever use the knife. Once we get to harder spots, we will for sure do so. But we are actually going to stay in the base. I was gonna go out and explore, which I think is just a storage as well. We're gonna go out on the balcony. We're gonna check out the storm. Look at that, chat. Oh yeah, we are really close. Holy Christmas, man.
Sector weather
All right,
alert.
boys.
A large
Get inside.
sandstorm is approaching.
Chat, we got a little sand rabbit, bunny or whatever. It's pretty interesting. But we are good. Luckily, when you have the battery powered thing on, it gives you shield and generation, so we're gonna be clear there. It's gonna probably move right past us. Yeah, we're in the middle of it right now. But yes, Chess, if you are tuned into this stream, I'm just gonna let y'all know that this is a YouTube exclusive stream only, or this is a YouTube exclusive stream series exclusively. This will be streamed nowhere else. You will not see this on Twitch, Kick, TikTok, Insta. You won't see this anywhere else. You'll see a post about it on Twitter if you follow me, NextPxnda. Shout out to me, you know, and link in the bio, you know. But yes, there's going to be a playlist. My Assassin's Creed playlist is also YouTube exclusive. Will I be doing that? Probably not forever, but I will. I'm probably going to be dropping a Twitch or soon. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but we'll just have to see how that works out. But yeah, then we'll get a stream game to where we only play that on where we only play that type of game on Twitch and Kick. I don't want to stream that many games on YouTube just because, you know, like 2K is gonna be one of those streams. Whoa, what is this? Holy. Macaroni. Not me. Holy crap, Jack. Holy. I don't know why. It just likes to be annoying sometimes, but it does. Oh, that's where we're going. Duh. But yeah. This is going to be a YouTube exclusive, so if you're watching it now, this stream is going to be up forever and ever and ever. So y'all will never have to worry about missing a stream, because if you do, I made a playlist for it so that you know. If you miss a stream, you can go back and watch it. If you miss an episode of Assassin's Creed that's now out, you can go watch it. I'm very, I want to say merged. What would that be though? Draw distance or render distance? It might be both. I don't know what that is though. I'm trying to figure out. Eventually, chat, I will be running on ultra settings on this game, but for now, we're gonna just, already a lot better. Holy Christmas tree. Holy crap, man. Insanely better. Holy snap, man. But yeah. We will eventually be running on them ultra settings. For now, we're going to be cooking with what I'm cooking with. Our base right here. Okay. A lot of people like to build with squares, man. I don't know what happens if you get picked up by one of those things. I'm not really a man to try, though. But yeah. We'll be able to run them ultra graphics, and we will be crystal clear. But yeah, no, we're gonna be running through here. Probably gonna turn in these two contracts, which, if I was smart about it, I could have just untracked the main one, like the salvage junket. But yeah, I don't know how much progress we're gonna have in this episode or this stream on this game. We're just gonna have to wait and see, I guess. Just going to have to see. Another square tall base. A very, very tall base. Good grief, man. Oh, man. Everybody built around here. I like that dude's base right there. The dude with the pillars and the stuff like that. I like that. This game is very builder friendly. From what I've worked with. Now, I could be wrong. I wish there were some spiral staircases so it didn't take up as much space. But it was a little bit more unique.
Alas, Offworlder, it seems my fame precedes me even here, at the arse end of the Haga Basin. Your Emperor's lackey, Count Fenring, has put an obscene bounty on my head. And while I'm flattered to be his great boogeyman, the added attention is making life complicated.
Yep.
Take a look around. There's a contract on the board that might interest you, but be careful. Civilized men are not to be trusted.
Yep. Let's see what he's
Hey,
got to ask.
stop. I know the face of every sand-sucking bandit, scavenger, and merc from here to Harko, and I don't recognize you. So perhaps you'll give us the courtesy of who you are? And while you're at it, why our airspace is crawling with Sandukar? Not a talker, eh? Well, the rules at Griffin's Reach are simple. You pay up front and don't cause trouble, or we'll toss you into the storms. Good? Name's Mir. I do the trading and the talking. My silent partner here does the fighting. And there's a contract board in the corner if you need work.
Let's see. Furniture, welding wire. That's gonna be useful for doing other things. Sell for 3. I've got nothing right now. No, we're good. That's fine. We're gonna go over here to this though. Contract board. Oh, it was ore. Chat. 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 I said ore. Oh no. So you're telling me I made copper ore for nothing? Man, that's really odd.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Same to you, dude. Cup of water. Mechanical parts, microfiber, fuel cells. I can buy 50. Blade and gun parts, plant fibers, 100 plant fibers. Interesting. I don't really want to do that. I want to go there, but I don't want to do that in specific. Oh, I have to.
You're going to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever have access to the military technology of the great houses. But with the war, chaos reigns.
Shoot,
Ships
that was
crash
almost
and are
really
shot down,
bad.
sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands. The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little. The Imperium, on the other hand, have infinite resources
Shit, I
and the
made
production
32
capacity of
of those, bro.
countless worlds.
Oh, you need water container. Oh, okay, so we
Plunder
can go do
them,
that.
Offworlder.
Yeah, okay.
There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside and claim your share of the spoils.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Alright, so we're gonna open up the map here. I think if you hold this down, you hold the right click down, yes, you can do that. Alright, we're gonna go here. Luckily, it's already on the map, so we don't have to really go that far. Holy moly, chat. We're just gonna see, man. I wonder if I can turn down the render distance. You don't really need to render in that at all. Upscaling, yeah, that's cool. DLS. LSR, TAA. What is the difference? I regretted my decision. Oh, what the?
What's up?
What's going on?
Was you streaming earlier? Or you like? Are you home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live on YouTube, man. But yes, I was streaming earlier.
Oh, you still live on YouTube?
Didn't stream on YouTube earlier.
Yeah. Okay.
Quality, no. Okay, and then shadows. Low. He's not. Man, wait till I get a new PC, man. All this crap.
What is this? Dynamic range audio.
Won't even matter, man.
Okay. Is that like a setting I have to put on or some shit?
Slowly, man. Bet you never bought this. Oh, you fool.
Bet you wish your girlfriend was hot like me.
Not even the lyrics that were even close.
Oh, I just wanted to sing the song, sir. Is that an issue?
Yes, there is an issue with that. You're not a singer.
Okay. Wait, do you like want to get touched or something?
Chat, you hear this dude yapping? This dude does this on the regular, chat.
It's cat.
That is not cat.
Excuse me.
Grown man, by the way, chat.
Excuse me.
Grown man, by the way. Dude's 55, chat. We've got somebody over here already owning a whole. Oh, I'm playing a sweat. What the? I'm playing.
That's good shit, bro.
You're a sweat. What the hell? Chat, am I like? Dude's got an ornithopter. That's pretty crazy, man. Crazy, bro.
That's good shit. Right back.
Grown man, by the way, chat. Oh my. Alright, chat, we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Okay, I failed so bad at that. Critically injured, LOL. What do you know, chat? You can't jump off of the mountain cliff. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that idea was gonna not work? Y'all believed it, right? Y'all believed that I had life. Chat, wait till I get a good computer. Holy shoot, really? Just you wait, man. Shoot, Jay, you know what that means for you? That y'all low-key should hope for that, cause like that means more content for y'all. To be real, even more content than what I'm doing right now. I mean, I think this game looks great at any settings, but hey. Shit, I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna get eaten. Shit, I'm gonna make it, man. We're gonna make it, chat. We're gonna make it. We're gonna. Ava the Malian busted auto to tell I will do no discussion. And that chopper is rumbling. It's very tough to do this now.
Identify yourself. Got them. Fire backup. Yeah.
you go, Gunnist. I don't plan on doing that much work, to be honest. Up at the top, I'm busting. I don't do this discussion. What up with me in that chopper is moment. See, but like, that doesn't make any sense. Why does it start to slow down when I do that? Who knows? Whenever me and that chopper is busting. Shit, your buddy and me. Alright, let's see what we got here, chat.
Identify yourself.
This dude's probably gone. Alright, let's see. Let's see where we're at. I think I'm lucky we kind of lost. Oh no, I'm not. Okay. Am I? I might be. I for sure did not loot this the last time I was here. Okay. Let me see if I can remember. What's going on, dude? Yeah, okay, so it's this way. We are gonna go this way, though. Oh, that's why I didn't see it. I gotta cutter ray this. That's why I didn't see that. Duh. Take the arrows. Move down this way. There's one of the things we need. Wait a bit. No Kit Kat, yeah. Ooh, I like that a lot. That's green. Scavenger hood. We're gonna keep that on though. Let's see. Oh no, maybe in that chopper is wrong. Let me get a fess up. Oh no, I got a fess up. Whatever, confession. I'm a young adolescent. Oh, hold on, chat. Oh, shut up, chat. That is sick. Yes, please. What, Dora? That's fire. Oh no, I gotta fess up. I'm gonna have to make a confession. Chat, brother, that's fire. So they are adding customizations to the game, I suppose. I don't know where that one dude went. He kind of disappeared. Kind of see where it goes, I suppose. But yeah, if y'all do want to catch me, I will be live later on Twitch and Kick. I probably won't stream on YouTube till tomorrow. 2K content on the event, or just run in with some randoms, you know, or the boys, whichever one works. I wanna see if we can get over there real quick. I don't know what that sound is. I'm gonna make a confession. Let's sprint back to the base real quick. Actually, no, we'll go to the trade center and then we'll go to our home. We'll just see how it goes, chat. Holy. Oh yeah, let's raise my keyboard up. My keyboard fell down. Hold on. Oh no. My chair just a little bit. Fix my keyboard. But yeah, hopefully all the audio's stuff's chill. It's good. Hopefully Discord's not too loud. So what's the difference between we're gonna drop that because we don't really need that. I think it's right up here. Chat, the helmet we got on is sick, by the way. Holy. This is a long run. Oh, brother. Let's hope we can get inside. Or out of the heat, I should say. Oh, we're gonna be biting it close. Never mind. Not as close as I thought, but we still can be close. Do I know where I'm going? I want to go to the... Oh. I missed it. I ran right past it. That's really dumb. How did I do that? Shit, having a sandbag right now would be so sick. Just because, you know. It just yaps consistently. So, Chad, apparently I didn't pick up the thing that I was supposed to pick up, which is very odd. Because usually they kind of force you to pick up those things. So let me check what I got in my inventory. So I just did not pick it up. Okay, well that's very awkward. Well, I guess it's a good thing I checked. I would have ran all that way just to not have it. I would be kind of upset. Chad, I'm a bot. It's okay. I'm a human. I make mistakes. I promise. But yeah, we will see. We will see what it ends up being. You know? Chad, who's ready for some college football, man? I'm ecstatic for this college football, man. Level 10, we get more intel points too. We're going to try to do it this time, and we're going to try to not be dumb. But yeah, we will see, to be honest, because I don't know. Alright, Chad, we are out of blood capabilities, so we're going to have to run through this thing again. Trying to get...
Someone's here.
That's what this is. Holy shit, brother.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is Ensign Meredith commanding Alcyon. Lieutenant Levers is down. The convoy is under sustained attack. They knew where we'd be. We've lost contact with the group leader, Kytheria.
My God! Look at them all! It's horizon to horizon jet fighters out there!
Delay that chatter! We have sustained several direct hits, and we're losing Trim badly. We're going to try to set her down. Our emergency transponder is active. Godspeed, everyone.
Well, that kind of gives us a little bit more detail onto what happened on the downfall of this ship. It's kind of crazy, man. I figure now you figure as much as we're near this thing, or we're in this thing now. You would think as such that we would, I don't know. Where is this stupid thing at, bro? Is it back here? Chat, where's the Halsman amplifier? It should be in there. Oh, did not see this. Hold on. I don't think I've been down this way. Oh, yes, I have. Because that's exactly what I said when I went down here. Chat, where do I have to go, man? Chat, I have no idea where to go. Oh, there it is. Holtzman amplifier. Okay. And then we go back there. Spin around here. We're just gonna. Alright, now it's nighttime. So now, it's usually in that last room if I'm not mistaken. They might have changed that though. It might spawn randomly now. But yeah, we're gonna try to take our way over there to the contracts place. And get that contract. I really want to get to at least having the sand bike this before the end of the stream. How likely is that though? I'm not really sure. It's very possible, I think.
Who's there?
I see someone.
Eyes on enemy.
Gander here.
They usually have a they usually have a what's the word that I'm trying to what am I trying to think about? They usually have a person with a gun, so them having none is kind of crazy. But yeah, we are gonna hopefully before the end of the stream have a sand bike. We'll park it up and we will kind of see how it goes from there, I suppose.
I see someone.
Yeah, that works so well. Getting closer to the sand bike, man. Sand bike makes traveling so simple and easy. Yeah, you do have to have a lot more fuel cells on you when you're kind of like going around doing things, but it makes life so much simpler, bro. And it's like, I don't know. This game is a team game, so like you can have like you can have a ton of people in your squad or in your little group. But it's interesting to say the least. But the reason I think that it's like not tiring, but it's just like kind of whatever, is because I've already been here. Like I've already done this stuff. Because on the beta weekend, I played about 18 hours in the first like weekend, and I was already in the next zone. That was before they added wipes though, which is, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to figure out how that's gonna work. But yeah, I guess it's just harder, or it's just odd not being kind of like where I was last. If that makes any sense. Yeah, a lot of people built around here, man. I took fall damage from that. Look at that. Chad, that's where we started our mission. Maybe not that exact, but that's where it all started, man. It's gonna be to the right of me, I think. I am wearing my headphones backwards. It's just more comfortable that way. So my left ear is on my right side, and the right side is on my left side. Just so I don't have the cord like poking me in the shoulder. I don't know if y'all needed an explanation for that, but that's why I do it. Mid little base right here. Some slide. Nah, I like that base a lot. Interesting architecture. That dude built like a Rust type base. It's got the door and 2 windows. But yeah, chat, make sure y'all subscribe if y'all are new. Hit that like button, you know. I don't ever ask for it in a video because I just feel like you're either gonna like the content you watch or you're not. It's like it's kind of you know. But yeah, you're either gonna like it or you're not. That's just kind of what it is. I really didn't want to do that.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Wall art is crazy, bro. Wall art is bizarre, actually. Not even crazy. Bizarre. Bizarre, I'd say. Let's see. No, it is what it is. Now, but I am really close to my base, luckily for me. Chad, I am a woman. I don't know why this character is making dude noises. Chad, what y'all not like that, huh? The pourquoi. Chad, I can't wait to run these games on Ultraman. I had a glimpse of it in the first episode of Assassin's Creed, but then I realized my PC would explode if I did that. It's like I've got 2 options. Buy a pre-built for reasonable price or build my own. But I'd rather just buy it pre-built and it be built correctly, you know what I'm saying? I might do a dual streaming PC setup. I don't really know at the moment. It all just depends on how things go. Because if I'm playing PC games in the dual stream setup, I would be so... Oh, shoot. that, chat? You see that? Chat, did y'all see that, man? Quick and efficient. Chat, my aim's not the best, okay? Give me a break. Did you never ball that hard in one night? Off for the mom. Hey, y'all see my base over there, man? Holy, look at that. Beautiful. Only reason I know it's mine is because it has a balcony on it. Nah, the building in this game is very interesting and very unique. Of course, I did say that I wanted to be able to build the bike, but I actually don't know how far or close we are to it. That dude's got 2 doors to his base.
Reveal yourself. We're here.
Dude thought he was really slick with that one. Alright, let's see what we can research. Off of the Maliambos and I don't tips and I don't do no sketching whenever me and that chopper is rumbling. Small chemically refinery is actually something I would need. Recycler. Whenever me and that chopper is rumbling. Journey, the wreck of Avalon. Whenever me and that chopper is rumbling. You know what I mean? I think you need a plunger. Stunner, poison tooth. We're gonna lean heavy into the ability side of us. Mine copper ore to 160. Man, if you say so, man. What about me and that chopper is buddy in the Cadillac. I put a Molly on, but I don't do the discussion when I'm gonna be in that chopper is rumbling. Chopper is rumbling. What the world? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, if you're going to do that, you should probably aim for the dude. Chat, what is this dude? This dude ain't got no windows. Brody has a base with no windows. Why? Choppers dominant when I'm That'll be there. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna go to inventory. We're going to research schematic. Yes. Research schematic. Yes. Spaced infused dust. Do that right there. We'll go up here. Gonna go here. Boom. 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 Chat, now we have an uptime of 16 days. Sandstorm. Oh, never mind. It's going away. Run up on me and that chopper is all that shit. Chat, I can't find one. Tell me I can't find one. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how close we are though. That's the problem. Oh, but it does not matter. You want to know why, chat? Because we're on to the new stuff. Chat, we're so close. Journey access to the gap. Chat, we're so close. Fabricate a... Nope. I actually don't need one of those. Let me see. I don't think I created one of those. I don't know why I made one of those. I'm not going to use that. That's what it is. De-expand. Okay, that's sick. I did not see that. Alright, we'll let that cook up real quick. Oh no, I gotta fess up. I want to make a confession. It feels so good. It makes me come back for seconds. Bet you never seen me this hard before. Bet you never seen me hard before. And one night, I'm in the mind now. Bet you never seen me this hard before. Alright, this is a 7.2 139 blade. 7.2 10. Oh chat, I didn't make the shirt. Alright.
I've crossed the Vermilius Gap, Off-worlder, and I still haven't shaken my unwanted followers. I'm afraid I must delay our reunion until... well, I fear drastic measures might be required. But fear not, Off-worlder. You've come this far alone. I'm impressed. You're a long way from that mewling mauler I dragged from the wreckage of the Proteus. Listen, you'll need a vehicle to cross the sands to the Paranorth and reach the gap. But vehicles require components that aren't created here on Arrakis. Arrakis has a long history, Off-worlder, more than you might imagine. Some things, like the Imperial testing stations, contain echoes of the past, but more importantly, they contain stockpiles of components you'll need. Just be careful. Those old ruins are a beacon for all kinds of scum.
Alright, chat. We are looking great, by the way. Alright, it looks like we're headed to test an Imperial Station 2. Which unfortunately seems like it's on the other side of the world. I could be very wrong about this. Trade post. Testing. Oh, Imperial Station. Oh yeah, it's very, very much farther. Oh yeah, hold on. That's not what I meant to do in this game knows that. Chat, look at us, man. I don't know. What's the little buddy doing? He's doing great. Okay. Alright. Let's do it. We are going to be headed towards that beacon. That means we're going to be getting closer to getting us a sand bike, chat. You know how sick that is, man. It's going to make this little journey right here quick.
Who's that?
Chat, I don't think I've ever had this much water saved up before, though. Plant fibers, whatever. We gotta make sure we stay out of the heat. Stay hydrated. When we get to the testing station, we're gonna be saved though because, well, just because. I mean, I have a feeling I made a very terrible mistake by running in the open like this. I should have stuck more to the side over there. But you know, it is what it is, man. Literally on the other side of the mountain. We got lucky. Let's cool down a little bit. Yeah, if it glitches like that, it just means you can't climb it. Alpha de Tabayo don't know discussion. None about me on that chopper is from. Holy chat, I'd say today is very successful. Someone has recently been through here. Sit out of the sun for a second. And OKC wins it. I was in the shade. What's going on? 35 from Shea. 27 from Jalen. Chad, am I missing something, bro? What's going on with Jay? I mean, Jalen, like J-A-L, Jaleel. He's going crazy. What's going on with Jay, bro? That boy does not play at all. Chad with 14 and 15 and 4, or in 1. Jaleel has got 27, 7 and 3. Holy Christmas, man. Here we go to chat. Siakam. Hallie had a terrible shooting game. So did Halliburton. And Benedict Mathurin did not score that many points, Chad. So did they just take 2 games apiece at different stadiums? Chad, are we gonna get a game 7? A possibility. Very possible. Off at the top, I am busting. I don't know. Do no discussion. When I with me and that top is over. Chad, man. That freestyle will forever be goated. Back on that walk, yeah. Back on that walk, yeah. Come and just dump like pot, yeah.
Love down.
What's going on, Thunder?
Probably he get a try to be a daily shooter.
What are you yapping at, bro?
That is yeah.
That is yap. That's very yap.
NBA Finals are top. The 2 games apiece. We will be in Oklahoma City.
You don't know yet, bro.
On Monday
That is
in that
very
raucous environment, and the Thunder fans
Chap.
will be trying to
That's
return to a 3-2 series lead. Jalen Williams off a 27-point performance on both sides. They told me you looked up on the fourth quarter and the scoreboard, and you thought your 3-point percentage was what? It was messed up. I was like, I looked up and it was like 8. Like, you got to pick a number before it, but no. No, it was 8. Yeah, it was 8. You guys were, I thought, again, hand up here, I try to be accountable, like all the notes you take.
How do y'all feel that we can hear the,
in trouble on the ropes.
Yes,
You look fatigued.
But he just got
But there's a resolve within this group. And you get 48 minutes and you guys were able to steady yourselves and stay in the fight. What was the key to doing that tonight?
Nothing. I keep saying this in a lot of like the interviews because it just sticks with me a lot. Nothing's ever as good or as bad as it seems in the game. So just during the whole thing, it gets loud. I think it got to 10 at one point. It did, and 10 feels like 20. And I think the faster that we can kind of understand that, one possession at a time, kind of chip away at it, and that's the way we thought about it. And obviously it paid us good. And then,
We're gonna have a finals to go at least 6 games for the first time in 3 seasons.
And when 4 gets cut to 1, I asked Alex this. I don't know. Curious your perspective.
Yeah, it's gonna be. So they're gonna be back at OKC.
Like in other words, now it's 4 bias, 1 possession. Like at that point, is there a switch that flips, so to speak?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the switch that flips is that they scored more points than the opposing
bottom
team.
line is like, yeah, you're looking at it from a possession standpoint. Like, how
Yeah,
many
we're gonna
stops
hope
do
that
you
I
get?
can run into somebody who's already like halfway through this.
I think it was 80 to 87.
Just give me a
Chad,
free
you
victory,
live?
man.
Yeah.
Duh, what the hell? Don't worry about it, man. Chad, he don't know. He just don't know, man. I am for sure live.
Completely helped because he had the some stuff. I presume you will on the there. It's fine.
Alright, Chad, we're gonna see. Oh yeah, we gotta steal that guy's stuff. Alright, Chad, we are here at the test spot 2.
You have mastered, I call it the
We're testing Imperial Station 2. We gotta steal some particle capacitors.
Within your game, because it feels like when you're downhill at this point, in the finals, you're unstoppable.
I think there's a lot of reps at it. It's something that I'm comfortable with. I feel like I play kind of awkward, so that's like the position that I end up in a little bit. And I think I've always had it from like just when I was younger. Like I always kind of look back to when I was shorter, and that was like a good way for
Chad,
me
we're
to
gonna have
get,
a ton of blood when
better.
we get back. Hold on.
obviously I grew to where I'm at now, and it's still comfortable. You just mentioned you're 24, you're in the NBA Finals. This place
Wanna
is a
pick up
madhouse
this guy?
tonight, and
Wanna steal our last little blood? Okay, never mind. Alright. I didn't want
you're a young
to.
man, but I presume that I'm just interested in your perspective of what being in this is like, and if you can allow yourself to enjoy it as you're living it. Yeah, it's certainly like a thing where it's not good, for sure.
Alright, chat, we gotta...
Collins has been acting real strange since finding that corpse with the Telexu satchel. I don't trust him. Keep an eye out next time you're out on a salvage run. If he starts acting weird, dart him.
Starts acting weird, then dart him, chat. What is going on in this place is my question. Where you gotta dart one of your homies on a salvage run.
You are now is even in this series. Yeah, we've done a good job of that all year. We walked right in a lot. Remember, it was like 0-0. Just like that. Yeah, just like that. You know, you can't get too high or too low. I think it helps that we're gonna have a couple days in between so we can enjoy this.
All right,
trying to learn how to shoot in pro-am, bro.
All right, chat. We're gonna have to take this very carefully.
Obviously, Indiana's gonna go in there
because we don't want to get.
So
we don't want to get overloaded with the opponent.
He's the MVP for a reason. When it's a coin flip game late and he delivers in the ways that he did, I guess it's expected, but yet you still have to do it. What is he showing you? Well, what did he show you? I guess.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2.
That's exactly what I was saying.
I don't know why I can't shoot.
Yeah, but still.
The ultimate
Chat,
mission of
what was
this
in
station
this?
is to find or engineer
Yeah, like
botanical
habitats
species
down there.
capable of thriving in the
For sure.
extreme
For sure.
conditions of Arrakis.
Behind closed doors is why I'm not shot that it goes in.
Alright.
We get tired. Let's go play a couple pro-am games. I gotta be good on guard again, man. Can't make a shot.
GG's for that, man. What the world, man?
I know people question that they shouldn't. You guys haven't had to do it a ton, but when you have to have it, you have to do it. Well done. But appreciate it. Appreciate your time. Thank you very much. And day of the fight. Fight the way off the ropes and even this up. 2 rounds apiece. We're gonna continue.
Alright, chat. We didn't take any damage there. One of them kind of caught me off guard a little bit. I tried to hit the dude with a poison dart. It didn't work.
I see. I thought
Ain't
I
that?
could trust Juice, but I know now that he's part of the plot. Eh? I heard the worms out in the desert whispering to him last night, and the bastard.
Chat, we're gonna be
back. I did it. They're all a league against me. All of them. But they won't get me if I get them first.
They won't get me if I get them first, man. That seems like famous last words. Chat, we are so close to getting a sand bike, bro. Then we will be able to travel with simple ease. I did not want to do that, chat. I gotta move that to E or something, bro. Or Q or something. Well, I can't. I gotta move it to Z or something, bro. I keep clicking that button, man. Oh man. I don't know why I do because because I think it's supposed to be. I feel like crouch should be C and control could be the other thing. Chat, we might change that. Who knows? There's some water over here.
Talking to my ball.
Let's see what this dude has to
What are you
say.
leaving these messages for, eh? It's for the worms, isn't it? Yeah, the worms. Oh, yeah, your belly, it was full of worms, those big, red, ropey worms. But I let them out, didn't I?
Chat, what went on down here, bro? Dudes be talking like crazy, bro. Dude said if he starts acting weird, dart him. Other dude was talking about worms. All the glass down here in the habitat seems to be broken. What went on down here?
Big Ryan was a sport.
Alright, there's gonna be some stuff in here. Grab the stuff in there.
Don't sleep. That's when they come for you. Go on, guys. Don't sleep. They're watching. Find a knife or maybe a hammer. Either would be good.
Bro, that's a team that's 0-23, bro. You might need to retire.
Don't sleep.
0-23.
Don't sleep. That's when they come.
You might need to retire.
Go on, guys.
So, who's on this team, bro? I gotta see.
That team's gonna be on your team?
Don't
They want you to be on yours.
Both is better. Just don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
Chad, bro, what did they experience here, man? Oh my gosh, man. Dude said, don't sleep, you're low on darts. What did they experience, man? This is insane, man. Oh, another one. Chad, we're so close.
A dappled sun shines brightly, where the fox runs lightly. You can't hide from me, little bird. Where are you? Beneath the hill in the fennel brake. Spy, my love. Cannot wake. Go away. Go away. There's a little bird. Gotcha.
Chad, I feel like I walked in through an episode of Zootopia. Now, I didn't watch the movie, so I have no idea what the movie, like what was in the movie, I should say. So, if there's a part of the movie where it's like where this explains what happened down here, then I might need to watch the movie. Probably should watch it anyway. But just seeing what it would seem almost like an episode of Zootopia in the sense. It seems like some people went savage. What went on down here? I'm not sure. Chat, did we get the research to research the bike? We did! Oh my gosh. Chat, we can research the bike, chat. Holy. I want to at least build it before the stream ends, to be honest. Least want to get it built. I mean, just what went on down here, man? I mean, you would think. Chad, I'm running. I'm trying to run. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard. Oh, he's got a bicycle helmet? Not a bicycle helmet. He's got a, not a, what is that called? Shielded NPCs, yeah, you gotta deep stagger them. Looks like we gotta go this way. Let's listen to what this guy has to say.
Yeah. So then he comes in here saying, "Hey, boss, what's that weird smell?" That weird smell? Just like that, he does. Just like that, yeah. Yeah. And then he says, "What's wrong with the plants in here? They look sick. Maybe we should trim them back." That's what he said. He said that. Those exact words. That's what he said. He said, "Trim them back. Trim them back." Oh yeah. So you know what I did? You know what I did? I trimmed him back. Oh yeah. I trimmed him back real good. Just.
What is she talking about, Jack?
Collins and Omar from Broken Land Trek. 2 Duneman still suits, full of holes, stained, sun-bleached, junked. Want to trade his house trooper rucksack. Serviceable. Omar will keep. 1 Telexu-made satchel with several vials. Opened the vial, but it was empty. Smelled bad. Junked. 3 thumpers. Fared to poor condition. Selling windsack.
I'm very interested to see what is going on. Or if there is, because this is a testing Imperial station. So, there could be more, or there could be less. I don't really... But that is the end.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2.
Seems like that's the end of the testing Imperial station, man. I did not go down here, so I don't know what's going down here. Oh my gosh, chat. That might be the greatest thing ever. What is that? What is that? Okay. There's a belt you can equip that you can like slow fall. Like where you jump off of a building or whatever and you can, or the mountain, and you can slowly glide down. I wonder if that's what this is. I was wrong. What is this? Protects the user from taking damage. Automatic kicks on damaging speeds. Old Imperial. But we're gonna have to build a welding gun. We're gonna have to build the fabricator for it. All in all, I would say that's a major success. But let's get back to the base. We're going to open the map really quickly and clear out this checkpoint because we are done with the testing Imperial 2 station. Which it means we are getting really close to the end of the first chapter of this Let's Play.
I hear a lot of yapping.
Bro be calling me yapping.
For the banger.
Recording a banger, bro. I'm live streaming. What are you yapping about, bro? I literally am. Mike literally typed in my chat like a little bit over an hour ago.
What are you laughing at?
I'm on YouTube, bro. This boy don't be just this dude don't be paying attention, bro. Well, Thunder, if I'm not live on Twitch and Kick, what is the other platform I stream? No, after this, I'll probably go live on Twitch and Kick and play some Rec Center. Play with the Randises. Hopefully get a freaking random point guard, because good grief, man. Playing 6'4" on a point guard on a lock build, playing Rec Center, averaging 20 points a game, but I can't dribble, so it's GG's. I mean, I could. I just don't want to. Chat. What do we do, bro? We build the sand bikes. What we do, man. We get to exploring. That's what we do. We're gonna have to build another probe launchers or another probe, so we can launch that sucker into the sky. Reach for the sky. We are going to be chilling like a villain on a west side spilling. What the world? I got it, chat. What the world? That dude's got 1,000. An SG. Ooh, and a small vehicle cell. Yeah, that was the ability that I was talking about the other day. When y'all were like, when I was like trying to explain like jumping off of a rock would be very beneficial. How well does this work though? Pretty well, I'd say. I didn't take no fall damage from that, bro. That was a pretty decent jump. Now I'm wondering if if there is an occasion where the dude who followed me earlier through the YouTube chat, if that was a sub, but I don't know why that would say sub. No? That's kind of weird. In the sense it is a follow, but it's not. We're gonna see if I can get up at the sun and sprint my way across this desert. I just don't want to get eaten by a snake, chat. Or a worm. Not even a snake, it's a worm. I've been eaten by a snake once. Or a worm once. It was interesting to say the least.
Identified, found you.
Nope, you didn't find Jack, brother. What did you think you were gonna do? Follow me? Alright. But you really thought that was gonna work. Alright, we are back, chat. We can make the thing that I've been wanting to make for a minute. Okay, so we are gonna go to the build section, which means we need this. A scatter gun. I don't know what any of that means though. That's the problem. So we're gonna equip some of this. I need to go to the inventory, not that. That's fine. I just need to put pretty much everything in this thing. Alright, that's full. Alright. Now that I have this, I can go down here. Oh wait, no. I think I can do it through here. I think I can. I can. So I need copper. And a lot of it. Seems like we're gonna be making some copper, chat. That boy Thunder said, "You better be recording of anger." Why would I do that undeafened, bro? Come on now, put it together, Mr. Content Creator. Get it together. You're gonna be fine now. We're gonna build the weld gun too, chat. We're gonna build a lot of shit. Holy chat! Now we play the waiting game. This is what they call the waiting game. The waiting game is a very strict policy, you heard? We can refresh our water really quickly though. We're just gonna drink up all the water. Because we have so much blood, bro. Really. We need a PSU MK1. We need 1, 2, 3. Hold on. We're gonna get it. Okay, and then we need the chassis and then something else, I think. Gotta stay focused. I am not a focus. You know this. I got a feeling. First help me feel it. I feel it. Problems I know may conceal them. I just brought up. I don't know how much welding wire we need to. But we will see. I don't want to make a sand. I don't want to make that engine though. So we need a chassis and a hull. And then we will officially be able to build a bike. Ooh. Now there are some times that you can loot and grab a medium engine, which is kind of what I'm hoping for. I did not. Very fast, 70 speed. Yeah, but you can build a... You can build a pretty... Oh wait, using the expensive belt for effective burst. Jump twice to activate and float upwards. Interesting. No, we're gonna build brand new parts. Screw it, people. Because why wouldn't we? Oh, I ran out of copper. Well, that's awkward. You're probably supposed to have a ton of copper on hand. This is a very big copper build. I think that should be enough. I don't know how much I don't know how much goes into what, so kind of bear with me on that, because I don't know how much copper ore you can get from one, or like I don't know what the math breakdown is. Because I had 100. What was that? Chat, what was that, man? Seems like a bad thing, but I'm not sure what that was. Chat, look at all that plant fiber right there. Holy. I'm trying to get out of the sun and collect this thing, bro. the sun. I gotta go. I wonder if someone was. What did some? Is that the animation of waking up the sleeper? It seemed like something just fell out of the sky, but I don't know. It's over there, so I'm not near it, so that's why. I don't know. Alright, let me see the conversion on this. So, 8, wait, what? I'm very confused. Oh, it takes 4. Okay. I didn't know that. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Interesting. Yeah, that's interesting to say the least, I think. Alright, chat. This should be everything I need, right? It would give me... Yeah, the whole chassis. I don't have the seat. How do I not have the seat? How do you sit? How do you make a seat? Is that the part we're just gonna have to use for a non-spare? 7. I guess we're just gonna have to use one of these. And an engine. I don't want to do that. Hold on. Why can you not make a... That's very odd. You should be able to do that. Crafting. It should be very simple to make a seat. Why just not looking in the right spot? That could be very true. Is there more that I have to research? Well, we will figure it out just in a second, I suppose. Well, that's even better, man. I have to get more. Oh my goodness, man. Chat, we're here. Abandoned vehicle. An abandoned vehicle. What does that say? Yep, that's it. That's the only person who gets to use it. Me. And then this one also. There's no item in refueling. I'm confused. What does that mean? Oh, because I didn't put all my stuff up here yet. Did I? I have 119 fuel cells. Throw it out. How do you fuel it? Refine a small or medium vehicle fuel cell. Sorry, what? A vehicle fuel cell. Construct? Yeah, I gotta construct that first. Alright, well. Give me a second. This will be the best time to go do things when it's dark outside. We're gonna run around for a little bit, just grab some things. But yeah, Chad, hopefully y'all have had a really great Friday. About to be the weekend, man. Buddy's scared. Nah, drive under the building, man.
I'm out.
Scavenger hunt about to break. Why isn't that just tough? So 4 copper ingots gives me, what is it? 4 copper ingots gives me 1 additional copper. Hopefully y'all had a blessed Friday. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the weekend.
Someone's here. Found them.
Found a fuel cell, chat. Chat, that little ability right there might be the greatest thing ever. 7 minutes for the weekend to be officially started. A lot of people call it Friday. I need to make how much though? 45 is crazy. Am I like dumb? I've got copper ore. I think we're fine. I think we got enough. What I will do though is I will make a quick scavenger hood real quick. We will replace this one. Oh no. We were gonna customize that because that is a sick idea. We're gonna boom. We're going to bam, thank you, ma'am. You know? Some real stuff, you know? Alright, ready to put that one over there. Hopefully, we will have enough. If not, that's whatever. Why does there have to be so much space right there? Chat, look at the windows, bro. I can see right through them. Chat, I'm short by 2. Are you kidding me? Hopefully the nodes respawn. They did. Okay, we're good. But yeah, copper is very important. So we will run right there, but we'll just sprint over here and climb up here.
Identify it.
Alright, don't leave me other than. What the How am I not hitting that? Takes energy to do that too, which is crazy, but let's see if we can do it now. Okay. We're gonna need all of it anyway, so might as well. 1. Now, we want to do a medium fuel cell. And yes, that's what we want to do. 7.
That's it, Offworlder. You're ready.
Chat.
I'm waiting at Mirzabar. That's the great rock formation that looks like a giant hammer. Be careful. Vehicles are fast, but nothing can outrun Shai Halud. You can only hope to get between safe areas more quickly. I'll see you soon.
And that's how you refuel it, because then, okay, you gotta put the medium fuel cell in there. I didn't know that. Chat, we have built the vehicle. We have built the bike. Now, you know how crazy this is, bro? we are pretty much done with the whole first journey. Fill fragile container stores water. I'm not gonna build that though. We're gonna go to research. I think it would be you actually. What is this? Glow tube? I don't need that. Oh yeah, you gotta research the bike. Heck yeah, brother. Or you gotta build. You gotta. Duh. Holy. I'll build this real quick. Chat. Oh, leave, man. Chat. As crazy as it sounds, that has been the episode, the end of the episode, man. It has been the end of episode 2, man. Holy Christmas, man. We got the sand bike. I'm really looking forward to it, man. In the next stream, which will probably be next Friday, I think Dune Awakening streams every Friday, and then Assassin's Creed episodes Monday and Thursday will be the ideal point. I'm not going anywhere on the channel. There's going to be a ton of videos. There's potentially, technically, 3 videos a week. And then on the weekends, I'll probably be streaming. So even more content. So y'all will never be bored. Y'all will never ever miss any content or anything like that. But yeah, I think that has been a W stream, man. But it's been your Bro Panda, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.